they're doing this, they're doing that. I said, my life is not about them, it's about me. It's about how I am. It's about me. It doesn't matter how they are, that's their choice. But how I am is my choice, this is my way. No matter what they do, I'm like this. Because I have not given that freedom to anybody that somebody can freak me, somebody can make me angry, somebody can make me happy, somebody can make me unhappy. These privileges I kept to myself. It's time you do that too. Because if somebody else can decide what can happen within you right now, isn't this the ultimate slavery? Huh? Isn't this? Someone else can decide what should happen within you. What happens around you, of course, so many people decide. What happens around us is not 100% ours, but what happens within me must be my making, isn't it?
Yo, 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 what up YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. But I really wanted y'all to see that message from Sad Guru, man. Shout out to Sad Guru, because that's just facts right there. The last thing you want to do is give others that freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because you giving them your freedom, you giving them access, you giving them control when you allow how they are and who they are to control you and how you react, control you and how you know what I mean, feel. You know what I mean? When you give them that access, bro, then people gonna use that in a wrong manner. You know, and you give them your power in that. When you allow people to make you emotional, when you allow people to make you mad, when you allow people, you know, to have control of your happiness, you know, when you allow people to make you scared and have you feeling fear and all of that shit, bro, you giving them your freedom, bro. Because you are you, you know what I'm saying? You control you, just like he said. You know, so you really do gotta have a strong mind out here, bro. And, you know, realize that, listen, I'm not about to let you motherfuckers dictate my life, dictate how I feel, dictate how I think, you know, or none of that. Because they don't deserve that. You know, they shouldn't have access to that. And that's what make you who you are and make you free. You know what I'm saying? You have the freedom to be you and yourself and act how you want to act and be who you supposed to be. Be who you want to be. You know, but oftentimes you got people out there that just want control of that. You know, so they gonna try to trigger you. And a lot of people don't get that shit too. You know what I mean? When you even think about it, if some of y'all been watching any of the playoffs, bro, you know, with the Warriors and the Kings, right? You know, Mike Brown, the coach of the Kings, know Draymond. He was the guy that was the assistant coach for the Warriors who always kept Draymond in check. Because if you watch basketball, you know that Draymond is highly emotional. You know, so you needed somebody around there to keep him in check. Otherwise, he'd be wilding out, spazzing out, doing all that shit that Draymond Green do. You know what I mean? So it was smart of Mike Brown, you know, being the coach of Sacramento now, knowing how emotional Draymond Green is, like, yo, let's use that to our advantage. You know, so you probably gonna have Sabonis or whatever his name is out there doing a little dirty shit, out there pulling them down, doing all of that shit, trying to trigger him. You know, but what Draymond Green don't understand is that because he don't have control over his emotions, you know, you giving them that freedom. Now they taking advantage of you. They using that to their advantage. Because they know that you don't have control over your emotions. They know that you're going to get upset. They know that you're going to be irrational. They know that you're going to do something out of your character, even though that's in his character. You know, but either way, bro, they gon' use that and come up off of that. And what they do, they did. Now you ended up being suspended. Now you ended up missing the game. You know, because of that. And more than likely now you probably didn't even get a check because of that. So you got to think about yourself out there too, especially, you know, when you coming up. especially when you doing good, especially when you out here working on yourself, and then other people see that, and they might not like that. They might not like you for whatever the reasons, but that don't concern us. Motherfuckers cannot like us all they want as long as they do that shit from a distance. But one thing we not gonna do is allow how they feel, their opinions, their actions control us. You know what I mean? Or change us, because you will have people that will let that shit change them. Like, so you gonna change who you are because of how these motherfuckers feel? What these motherfuckers think? You know, and you don't even realize that you do that in that moment just because of some shit that another person may do, or how they may look at you, how they may perceive you. You know what I mean? Or they actions. One thing we know over here is that we can't control other people's actions. And we don't want to. We can't control their actions, but we can control ours. And what we gotta understand is we not about to give some motherfuckers that's insecure about theyself, motherfuckers that's mad at theyself, mugs that's going through, got their own issues. We not about to give them our power or our freedom. So I want y'all to understand that we not trying to control them. We gotta control us, you know, and we gotta just handle things a lot better and protect our energy at all costs. You know, because a lot of motherfuckers gonna be out here trying to trigger you these days, especially when you got that glow. Especially when you know who you are, especially when you on your purpose, especially when you on the come up, especially when you change for the better. You know, especially when you have the Most High in your life, because as soon as you get God in your life, here come the hating ass devil. Here come them hating ass demons, and they quick to jump in these motherfuckers too, because they are open vessel. And that's what you got to realize in life, bro. You got a lot of people that's just open vessels. We was once open vessels. That's why we was infiltrated by that demonic energy. That's why we were suffering from addiction. You know what I mean? That's why we didn't love ourselves, because we was an open vessel. So when you dealing with people that's out there in the world that's open vessels, bro, listen, ain't no telling what they gonna do, how they gonna act, and how they gonna come at you, because you have the Most High in your life. Because you have love for yourself. Because you out here doing your thing. You on your purpose. You know what I mean? And you living in your truth. You have that light and that glow on you. So don't get it twisted, bro. You got to understand that you are a target. You know what I'm saying? You are that blinking beacon and shit that people can see, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? You know that thing that be blinking, that be just floating in the sea? You could just see it. You could see it at night and all that shit. You could just see that, bro. That's you when you come around. You know, and that be alert for motherfuckers too. That's low vibrational. Alert for motherfuckers that's full of hate, full of negativity, to try to come and bring you down, because they see you happy. And one thing that we know in this world today is there's a lot of unhappy people out here. There's a lot of unhappy people everywhere. And when they in that state, they want everybody else to be unhappy. They want everybody else to be scared. You know, you got a lot of fear around too. So what motherfuckers do when they feeling fear, they want everybody else to be scared like them. And you can't, it's no way that you can function and do what you need to do as a man or as an individual, you know, just full of fear, because you're not going to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be yourself in that, bro. And that fear is not real. When you have the Most High in your life, that fear is not real. A lot of times that shit just be in your mind. You know? And when you in tune with you, bro, and you know who you are, you're not even, you know, you're not going to allow shit to shake you up out here. That's why it's so important for us to be here, because when you just focused on the right things, when you doing the right things, bro, listen, everything else just get blocked out. You know, distractions become less and less in your life. You know, and that don't even mean that you won't entertain some stuff. I'll be entertaining little stuff here and there just for awareness. But I know I'm not scared. You know what I mean? I know I'm not scared. I'm gonna put the information out there. That's why I tell y'all. I don't tell y'all things to about a lot of low vibrational motherfuckers, a lot of hate that's in these people, a lot of empty vessels around for y'all to be scared, because y'all know who y'all are. Y'all just got to be aware of it and not allow yourselves to be triggered by them, dragged into some shit by them. You can't allow your energy to go into them, because that's what they want. They want your energy. They want to dim your light. They want to bring you down. That's their purpose. But when you have control over you and you know yourself and you know your mind, bro, you gonna call this shit. You gonna be calling it like, nope, ain't going. You not going. Anybody else, they gonna go. We gonna protect ourselves at all costs. We gonna stand up for ourselves at all costs, but we not gonna let it go too far. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna let it go too far, because we know it's a waste of time and we know where it's coming from, bro. When you know that shit is a waste of time, a waste of energy, and you know where it's coming from, you're not gonna be getting into it with your girl like that. You're not gonna be getting into it with family like that. You're not gonna be getting into it with motherfuckers in the street like that. You're not gonna be getting into it with just people that you don't even know like that, because it's gonna be like, you know it's a waste of time. You know it's a waste of energy. You know it's coming from somewhere else, and I have full control over myself and my emotions. So I'm gonna protect that. I'm gonna protect everything about me. I'm gonna protect my body, my vessel. I'm gonna protect my mind. I'm gonna protect my energy. I'm gonna protect me. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you, don't protect. Yeah, protect you at all costs. But a lot of times, the number one way that you can protect yourself is not even engaging, bro. When you know you better than that. You know you better than that, and you know you. So you're not gonna allow or give these motherfuckers the freedom to change you in that moment. To change you when you know your spirit. To change you when you know your heart. To change you when you know you're not the aggressor. You're not gonna let them do that. Because then it's like they took your power. They trigger you. You know what I'm saying? It's like being up against the ropes. And you don't want to be up against the ropes. You know what I'm saying? Because you boxed in. And that's what they want to do. They want to box you in. You know what I mean? By being haters. You know what I'm saying? They want to box you in by triggering you. They want to box you in by having an opinion about you. You know what I'm saying? But when when your defense is good, you're not gonna allow yourself to get in the ropes. You're gonna stay in the middle of the ring. You're gonna dance around that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna dance around it. And you're not running away. You know what I'm saying? You protecting yourself. You got your guards up. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna just stand there and get hit now. We gotta deck your ass a couple times. We gonna do that to back you off. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't no punks at the end of the day. But listen, we not about to give you the freedom to just trigger us like that. They gonna get hurt. And what a lot of people don't realize, bro, they don't know how much God is in our life, bro. They gonna hurt themselves. They gonna expose themselves. Because like I said, we gonna be able to read through that shit like nothing. We read through energy. We read through mannerisms. We read through eyes. You know what I mean? We read through all of that. All of that. So it's just like, that's why, you gotta stay sober, stay vigilant, know who you are, and, really protect yourself out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got control over yourself now. And listen, that's like the best feeling to have. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people capitalize off you not knowing who you are. A lot of people capitalize off you being an empty vessel. So, that's kind of like somebody putting a battery into you to do what they want you to do. Now they can't do that. Now they can't do that, bro. We got our own shit over here. We got our own energy over here. We got our own journey, our own shit going. You know what I mean? So it's just like, don't even try it. These motherfuckers shouldn't even try it, but some people gonna pull it sometimes, and you just gotta, You know what I mean? Like, yo, like, they only gonna make theyself look stupid, you know, but don't do something out of your character that's gonna make you look stupid, that's gonna lower your vibration, that's gonna lower your energy. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna mess up everything that you got going. You know, because they not in a good place, because they don't love themselves, because they not on their grind, they not on their purpose, they don't have God in their life. You know, we really, it's one thing to just say it, but we really do have to be praying on things. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just reacting. You know, if you got a chance to just go ahead and chill it out for a little bit, then go ahead, chill it out, think about it. You know what I mean? And then you could better assess the situation. I know every situation ain't like that, you know, but I know sometimes things happen and you don't want to be that person that just get to just you know, just barking and getting all in the mix and saying shit that you don't even mean. A lot of people do that shit. And once you just spew out shit, it ain't no taking it back. So it ain't nothing wrong with just thinking about stuff for a little bit and letting it sink in, and then going about it, handling that, you know, in a more conscious way. All right? And that's my word, man. My name is Jason, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get